What is the crack, ladies and gentlemen? It's Gibboeire here with another episode of The Long Dark. Hey, I'll do it. Okay. Trying to rack my brains where we were last time, because it has been about 5 or 6 days since I've had a chance to sit down and play this. I do recall that we fell through the lake. I'm dehydrated to fuck here, so hang on while I do this. We fell through the lake, and I'm going to assume we're hungry too. We are, yeah. We fell through the lake, and I think we nearly froze ourselves to death. How did I end up with like 2 30-gram lumps of deer? Well, maybe we ate half of one and had a little bit of one left over. We're not doing so hot on food. We've got a fair bit of dog food, actually, so no, not too bad. Why do I have so much cured gut on me? I feel like that was a mistake. Shit. We do have a lot of cattail sticks, however. And we've a bit of coal, actually. Nice. Okay, we have our flare gun. It is loaded. We are going to leave this bedroll here for now. I think I probably have a bedroll on me. Yes, I do. So we're not going to worry about that one. We're now going to do a quick temperature check. It is 0 degrees here now at the moment. Last time, we went out exploring up yonder direction. This time, I feel like heading this way. Or perhaps this way. We'll follow the old, the rail line further down. I don't fancy falling through. There's some more cattails. We're going to grab those now immediately. Oh, there's another rail line here. I think that's actually probably the return way. Okay, so over to this area we haven't been. I'm not 100% certain as to regards to what other resources or areas there are that we can collect from here. And I get the impression, just looking around me, that it's just a giant circle. Like, this whole map is probably just like a fucking an O. So what I want to do is I want to get to the perimeter and just follow her around. Now, it is -6, windy and shit. So, and I also want to do that with an element of relative safety as well, because and we don't want to go cutting across any of this fucking ice again, because that shit's silly. That is quite risky. I feel like it would be a waste of time to head this direction. I feel like we would be better served going this direction, but I feel like I didn't fully explore this side, and there's a bear that side, so that just decided it for me. So we're gonna go that way. When life gives you bears, fuck off and run away. That's a solid plan. I like how that decided it for me. I'm quite happy about that now. That removed the decision making from the process. I'm aiming towards these cattails, but I'm starting to reconsider it because they are kind of out in the ice there. But I reckon as long as I stay on the snow, I think I'm okay. Now, I feel like there would be shit over yonder. Damn, this feels really sensitive. No, it's... yeah, it does. What the fuck? Holy shit. Oh, I'm not so sure about this bit. That's okay. Again, as long as I stay within like 2 or 3 feet of like a snowbank, I think I'm safe. I think that counts as hard ice. So I think we're good. I think when you see it go like a deeper shade of blue, that's when it's weak ice, and then that's when we need to be kind of a bit shady about what we're doing. Yeah, like this shit out here. Like that's probably not bueno. Yeah, right, we'll make our way over yonder direction, so... because it does look like there's trees and shit like that over there. So again, as long as we keep to the snowy sections of all this bullshit, I am gonna... why can't I sprint? First aid. No afflictions. Overburdened? Not like a lot. Like... and we've got our bow and everything, but it's like we're not fucked. So what's the holdup? What's the problemo, senor? Only -2. Well, your status is okay. I guess we're not like 100%, but I feel like that's not a valid reason for you not to be able to sprint. Oh, hey, a deer carcass. Nice. This that's actually quite a good thing. We can cook this now shortly and use this to feed ourselves to get back. As long as, as well as continuing to grab any cattails that we come across. Still no sign of story mode. Feels bad, man. But I feel like within the coming months, it's going to be a thing. I feel it in my fingers, not necessarily in my toes. We are going to spend the 15 minutes in order to grab this bit of here meat pie. And we are going to leave the hide behind, because I'm not overly concerned about grabbing hides, but I will take a bit of easy meat when it does present itself. Boom, boom. We'll just back the fuck up here. Gotta be aware of that bear in the area as well. Yeah, we don't know what direction he may path. It is likely that he's going to push this way, so I think the game is coded to kind of do that on purpose. I think they have a kind of like an area, like a set routine that they follow, which is probably varied to a certain extent to give it the illusion of it being kind of like natural, whereas in reality they probably follow a certain strict path, and it then alters depending on your actions potentially. Like, so like if you're in the area or you're near a certain area. Is that the one I was at? Yeah, it is. Like, I think they kind of aim towards you if you're within a certain range of them. Or maybe I'm just talking shite out of my arse. I wouldn't know, to be honest with you. Maybe we just cut across and then work our way back to the rail line. That's actually, if we're able to, that could potentially be quite a good idea. And then the next day we could head out, walk up the rail line that way, and then come back around to meet up with the area that we were at the last point, and then at least we'd know that we were within sight of getting clear of it. Is that the one I was just at? So, you know, I've kind of... It is, yeah, no, it is. Yeah, don't be fucking stupid, Gibbo. Birds flying overhead. Again, that is indicative of a change in the weather coming. It is warm at the moment. Well, it's not fucking warm, like, but it's... Oh, hey. Again, let's not be fucking stupid with the ice, because I have limited accelerant. But that is most definitely a reason to use accelerant. Taking a dip in the ice like that. Like, if my years of watching Bear Grylls and fucking Les Stroud have taught me anything, going into cold water like that is not a good thing. You need to immediately get your bones warm. Get your fucking clothes dry. Fucking sort that shit out. That is a nice hidey hole. In the eventuality of the weather turning absolutely dog shit. But I get the feeling it's getting warmer. This mist is kind of setting in, and I have a feeling that means it's like a high level of humidity. Which is probably going to mean warmer climates. Hey, rose hips. Oh, shoot. Bummer. Like, do we risk it? This looks like it's white. So, nope. 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 And we can't even sprint. No, we're going to head back around this way. Actually, looking now. Kind of getting a bit turned around. The mist is definitely not going to help this situation. This is where we came from. Where did you come? We might be able to just cut across this bit. Using that deer for a point of orientation. As long as we keep those birds on our right hand side, we know that we're heading still kind of what I feel like is west. Unless I have my north and south wrong, but I wouldn't know. But I suppose we're meant to be in Canada, so the Northern Lights. I don't know. What fucking would that be, like north? Northern Lights. Shut up. Okay. Even ah yeah, look, it is. It's getting warmer. Defo. Good guess, Gibbo. Good fucking guess. Alright. Extremely paranoid now because I'm not really able to see off in the distance. I would actually prefer if it was like... Not shit ice, good. Grab all these cattails. We may end up needing a long-term source of food. Now here in a minute. There's a fucking ton of them. We may end up dropping some of the tips for like tinder. Swipe right. Oh hey, look at the structure. I also see those cattails. They may actually be a bit difficult to get. That may be just a little bit too far there. And also, if we path over onto that, I have a feeling that we're not going to be able to make... Yeah, we'd have to come back. Fuck it, no, but I do want them. How am I doing on weight? Oh, shit, no, we're getting heavily overburdened. No, we got to start prioritizing things other than cattails. Remember, we only want to be here once. We don't want to have to go up and back from the dam a couple of times. This area is kind of away from everything else. Like, it may have actually been an idea to have come here first to see what we could discover. Because, like, if we find out, like, another gun or out like that now, like, we're not going to be able to fucking take it with us because I haven't got the weight. we'd have to leave shit behind and make a second trip. I am actually going to head over here to the left and then to the right because it does look like it's a shorter journey. Alright, I'm being extra paranoid about it, but like, we fucking fell in and that sucked. That's a difficult thing to manage if you don't have accelerant, and I'd rather not use the accelerant unless it was actually like a fucking genuine emergency, like what happened, which was just a fucking moment of stupidity. But what we are going to do is I'm gonna eat this fucking dog food because it's shit anyway, but we need food pronto. I may abandon some of this clothing, either that or I'll rip it up into... Oh, they already weigh 0.10, like, so it's not really going to make that much of an odds. We could potentially repair gear while we're down here. I do have a fishing line with me. Yeah, we're carrying this shit, and it weighs 1 kilo, but we're not using it. That to me seems like stupidity. We're carrying all of that fucking cured gut, which is hella stupid, but it's not heavy, so I'm not really overly pissed about it, but I'm not overjoyed about it either, because all that shit adds up if you take it cumulatively. I am going to try and be very strict with this episode, try and keep it to a half an hour. It's just the whole rendering process at the moment, taking fucking for an hour-long episode is just fucking insane. I say that, it'll end up an hour long, shut up judging me. But I will do my best, right? So there is a bit of cedar wood here, and a bit of scrap metal, which I will take, because one of these days, the world's little scrap metal gauge is going to run to 0, and then I'm going to be a very sad human. Oh, we got another book. Field dressing your kill.
I think I can use this.
Hey, fucking books are good. And accelerants, make up for the fact that I'm a fucking gobshite. Still not justifying the journey all the way down here. Like, we've not found anything amazing yet. Like, that's kind of made me go, yes, thank God we fucking came here. We came up from this bit. I want to kind of do a little bit of a lap because I have a feeling I saw a wee bit of a cave there. And I am definitely interested. Oh, shit, get the fuck out. You really? Can you not just fucking step over it? Like, little things like that, you should be able to, like, just hit space and just have him kind of go and swing his leg over. Like, that's kind of fucking silly. Like that fucking thing at the back of the dam where we tried to step over it and it was just like, no, you shall not pass. Even though it was clearly the path that you're meant to take. And that little lip just prevented you from making the little jump over. It's just kind of like, no, why would you do this? I would rather not break my ankle just to make it back up the way I fucking came. Thank you very much. I doubt that was done intentionally. It's such a minor lip that I've... See, chopped down wood makes me think about humans being in the area. That which makes me think they have, like, buildings and stuff. This looks like it's okay. Yeah, this ice feels good. He says about a fucking video game that he can't actually fucking feel. But shut up, you know what I mean. There's gonna be slips like that all the time. Okay, yeah, we've got way too many fucking cattails. I suppose we could always come back here if we ever needed food. But we are gonna eat this shit now. Because I need to use up a bit of weight. I'm trying to think of what I can do with that gut to get rid of it as well. I'd like to be efficient in my use of some of my stuff. Because we're not being that at the moment. Right, so as long as we keep that at our back, we're still heading to the corner of this map. I can't help but feel like I'm missing out on a lot of it. I can't help but feel that 1 or 2 days is probably not going to be enough to fully exploit this area. And especially since I know fucking nothing about it, I could be walking right by things right now, and I could be just fucking missing them. So I'm kind of pissed off. It's kind of foggy at the moment. It's kind of making exploration... That wasn't a wolf. It's kind of making exploration a little bit difficult. Let's just... We got a bow. A flare gun. Right, cool. One is flare. We actually do have a flare. We have matches. Okay, Christy. Alright, I'm just reorientating myself with the controls and getting myself familiar with it again. Let's not drop any decoys. That fucking sucked. I see branches of some sort over there that we can chop down, so... Maple birch. Can I climb up? Can I climb up onto this? A little cave here, potentially. Would not be under that. A little school bag though, fucking happy days. Let's see what we get. Bit of food would be nice. Peanut butter. Fucking peanut butter is great. And more accelerant. Yes. Good sus. Good fucking find. Peanut butter, really high in fucking calories. I fuck peanut butter into loads of shit. Whenever I have porridge, which is pretty much every day, scoop of peanut butter into it. Get the extra fat and the extra bit of fucking protein. I'm not a massive fan of almond butter, so that's why I use peanut butter. Almond butter would be better, I think, but meh. like, in the grand scheme of things, it's a very minute difference. And, like, I'm not, like, a high-performance sportsman, so it's not really that fucking important. And also a dribble of honey, because it tastes good. And, you know, you need fucking sugar in your diet as well, so why not get some natural sugars like honey? Good honey. Yeah. What is good honey? Cheap honey. That's the best. No, take the piss. Okay, let's keep pushing on to the side here. I am intrigued as to what this is. I forget what the bow is made out of. That's probably something I should be aware of, so we can grab that whenever we come across it. I feel like an asshole not grabbing any of these fucking cattails, but I suppose if we ever, like, had to come here as an act of desperation, like, cattails for fucking days, all you gotta do is walk out along any of the... Over that way. Right, we're gonna orientate ourselves towards that, because there's one over there, too. They're just flying by. Can we cross this? Oh, we can. Alright, no, we are. We're going to push onto this. I'm going to quickly check what this is, though. I feel like this brings us to the edge, which is what I want. And I feel like since this is by itself... It's maple. That's what the bow is made out of, I believe. So we are actually going to take that. So we can repair our bow later. I heard like a bass drum there, like a kind of... boom kind of sound. That was really not bassy. Boom. I can't do a bass sound. I can do high-pitched noises, but I can't do bass sounds. Feels bad, man. But I feel like the game, something has just transpired. Oh, it's a house. Oh, shit. Why, I'm fucking blind. How did I not register that? I thought I was looking at a fucking rock. Right, just be careful of this little stretch here. I think this is all good here, though. I think on either side of it, it's not good. But I think this bit is good. Something is dead here, though, so we need to be kind of aware of that shit as well. If it's an animal, you know, animals in the area. Which we have seen them. We may not be seeing them right now because of the fucking weather the way it is, but I'm not overly chuffed about that either. Be careful on this little bit here. See that bit there? That looks like it's weak, whereas this bit looks like it's good. I say that, and then I stood on one there moments ago that. There's more birds over there too. Fuck, but I want to go that way. I want to explore all of this shit, because again, this is a totally new area for me. But at the same time, I want to be efficient in my fucking time here too. Oh shit, no, this was a good call. We found stuff. Barrels for days. There's a PewDiePie reference. Crow feathers. Grab these whenever we can, because they weigh nothing. Again, more firewood here. We're not going to fucking grab it right now, because we are slightly overburdened. We will grab a bit of scrap metal that I walked right past, because I'm fucking blind. Because again, I don't have a hacksaw. I know, I see this dude. I'll search him now in a sec. I'm feeling we should follow this. I have a feeling we're not going to come back to that other stuff. Rip the dream. Anyway, bud. Feels bad, man, but what you got? Who's this playing? Call of Duty. Dylan has changed his name again. Okay. Right, nothing at the shed here, so let's just keep a watchful eye. I know I'm leaving whatever that was behind. I'm kind of hoping that was just a deer carcass. I'm going to risk leaving. I do see housing here in the distance, so we are going to make our way over that way. And I'm not too sure what this red thing is. This a boat up here ahead of us? A wee little fishing village next to a marsh or something like that. This would be pretty fucking neat place to live. Shit. Well, fucking, like, you know, survival, weather, and bullshit all aside. Like, if this was, like, in a modern set... fuck. If this was, like, in a modern, like, setting with, like, you know, internet and shit like that, fucking count me in, bro. This would be awesome. Or even, like, a place to go down, like, for a fucking weekend, like, for a bit of hiking or something like that. This would be pretty badass. Not that I do, like, a large amount of hiking. I used to, back in the day with my fucking mates. We used to go out all the fucking time, just go for fucking walks. Mainly, like, at night, actually. We're kind of night owls. But, I would hit this shit up. Big style. Gotta be aware of this motherfucker over here. Remember, we are wearing our wolf pelt coat as well, but... Oh, hey, deer. Nice. We don't want to fucking rely on that. There is a fucking... Oh, look at all this coal. And we are so fucking overburdened. I feel like there's going to be so much fucking shit here. And I'm going to have to fucking leave so much stuff behind. Because we are really, really on the verge of... I'm going to start consuming whatever food I come across. Just in the interest of just burning through the weight. We have our meat for tonight already sorted. Like, this is 25 kilos. I already have a toque. So, a toque, sorry. Like, I feel like I'm wasting them by just dropping them here and not actually repairing them, or... Like, would... No, this isn't an improvement. But, like, I feel like... If that was repaired, I feel like it actually would be better. So I am actually going to hold on to that. Fuck. And there's a deer carcass, like, right there. And there's a fucking wolf right there as well. And I think I saw another one over to the right. Where there's one, there's 8. There's a chair here we could break down if we needed a bit of firewood. I'm loath to leave any coal behind. I feel like that's hella important, and I have yet to establish just why just yet. Let's see what we find in here. We're not going to take it. We're not going to take it. We could just leave all of this shit here. And then return. Jesus, like, you could very easily not notice that bottom drawer. Not that it fucking made a difference, but... Can I step back up? Control key wasn't working there for a moment. I feel like you could very, very easily miss that one there and just kind of continue on and never notice that you never searched the full drawer. Again, cattails for this, but you see, like, a lot of my weight is in cattails at the moment. I think I've overburdened myself in terms of cattail. Oh, hey, he's doing a burner. I think he's cheesing it. I think we've scared him off. Definitely got that kind of wolf slayer thing going on for me right now. Hang on, let's just see how much meat is on this. Like 11 minutes for another kilo. Yeah, take it. I don't think the wolves keep pathing while I'm here doing this. Like, I don't think, like, that actually... There's 3 of them. Oh, snap. Snap, snap, snap. Snap, snap, snap. Get up this fucking little embankment, you little bitch. Motherfucker. There's, like, so much shit here that I want to explore, but I feel like none of these buildings I can enter. As such, like, I've got no point of escape. I'm not able to fucking sprint, so that, like, if anything does kick off, I feel like I'm just gonna have to go and just, like, you know, give it to them. Shit. Let's hang a right. Let's try and get an angle from over yonder here to the right, like, very far right. Like, fuck me, let's get as politically far right here as possible from these fucking wolves. Oh, shit. I see one that's getting ever fucking closer. This one, you and me are gonna have a fucking row, pal. I can fucking feel it in my fingers already. I see you chilling there, bro. You fucking stay there. I am hoping beyond any hope that I see a house that I can enter. Fuck it. Shit. Right. She's a bitch. Not sure if that's... No, yeah, he's still gone, he's still gone. This better not be weak ice. Bitch, you better not be weak ice. I reloaded this, I have 2 flares. No, I did not. I've reloaded it now. Huh. Ooh. Can I pick this flare up? Out of interest. I don't think I could, because it's kind of like a shell. Be realistic. I think we're probably going to be firing around here now in a second. Oh, bitch. Bitch, please. No, let's not do this, bro. No, let's not. No, come on. Like, let's talk it out. Talk it out. Talk it out. I can see you getting pissed, bro, but I want to head over to this fucking house, and I have a feeling you don't want to fuck with me. If evolution has taught us anything, it's that I've got a big bang stick, and you don't, and you come fucking near me, and you're going to fucking regret it. How does that fucking sound? Chill, cunt. You chill the fuck out. I cannot enter this building. Rip the fucking dream. Right. Shit, I don't know how he pats around that. Fuck it. Alright, clear the line of sight. Let's get a good line on him here. Let's not fucking keep the trees between us. I don't want to be able to fucking dip, duck, and dive in and around it. For fuck's sake. Well, here's our spot for the night. Yeah, he's just pattering along there, fucking next to me, like... There's nothing I can enter here. There is shit for days here that I can enter, but there's nothing that I can fucking... Oh, he's still on me like a hot snot. You fucking cunt. Bro, listen. Let's talk it out. Fuck it. Right, well, I choked. Shank him one anyway. I'm in the ground. Oh, that blows. He's gonna bleed out. And we're gonna get our ass inside here. I could have come up this. Okay, this is where we're chilling for a minute. While I take stock of what just occurred. Let's see what the damage is in terms of first aid. We have an infection risk, which we can treat with this. We do have blood loss, which we need to treat with a bandage immediately. Right, we're going to treat it with this, and that should account for 90% of it. This, going to take 4 hours of rest. Something's still barking here in the background. This was fucking stupid. Okay, so our clothing has definitely taken damage, which is not good. No bueno. Kind of hoping we can just hide. There is a bed here. So we can't sleep here, which is okay. There's books. I hear you rustling around there.
Could end up being useful.
Worn climbing socks. They could actually be quite good, but again, I don't want to be over fucking burdened here, like any more than I already am. What's in here? Give me food. I'll take a flare. And books are good for burning, but I don't fucking need that shit right now, so I'm not grabbing it. I hate to leave shit, but like we're kind of obliged to here now at the moment. There's Colin. I don't think they can get me in here. I have a feeling they won't be able to path up this. And I have a feeling I'm going to pop a flare if they do. Brah. 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 Oh dear. I have a feeling the only reason he's not triggering on me is that I'm in here. This, I have a feeling I can cook off. I've got a workbench here. You could survive here for a bit. There's fucking gloves. Why not have gloves? Aye, switch on the clothing. Oh, I do. I've got mitts on. They're just not presented and think. All my clothing is still fucking wet. What the fuck? Shit. We need to dry off. What's the crack on this? This is telling me I have something else. Yeah, I'm carrying so much bullshit that I don't need to be carrying. Feels bad, man. And in terms of condition, how is my clothing actually looking? It didn't take that much damage overall. Yeah, no, we're still pretty good here. I would like it if these guys fucked off. I shouldn't have come over here. That, like, once I saw those, but like, we kind of committed to being over here, so. There's a sewing kit here. I might be able to do something with that. There is a first aid kit. There is a shit ton of wood. That wolf is definitely coming back. Bro. Rip the dream. Yeah, I don't think they can get us here. I think he can, like, see me, but I don't think he can actually get me. Well, let's test it. Hey, dickhead. Do you like apples? I don't. Leave me alone. Shit, right. What to do at a time like this? Eat fucking food. Let's have some fucking peanut butter. 900 calories of gloriousness. We will consume any minerals, sodas that we might have here now as well. And we will be starting a fire ever so shortly. And we will cook up all of this raw deer as well. I want to root and things, but I don't want to root if that cock is here. How am I doing in terms of weight? 40. Where is he? I can't even sprint out of here. I feel like I want to relay this shit from here to the train. And then from the train back to civilization.
I need some first aid. So
wait, that's a furnace. So, like, in this, I could make, what? Yeah, bro, what? 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 I'm what? You get me here? I don't think so. I'm uncertain as to... Yeah, bitch. That's right. Fight the power. Oh, a book. Neat. Take it. I start having a look for shit. Gonna leave it. Don't need it. Check all these fucking drawers. Missed this one. Yes. Oh, snap. Yeah, take that shit. This is a furnace. I can... A forge, sorry. I can forge things here using coal, can I not? Would it be prudent to... In here... deposit all the coal? Like, would that be a good idea? With the logic, of course, being that this is obviously where we're going to come if we want to forge anything, at least for the immediate future. Gauntlets. Snap. Like, I think that's very prudent. Maybe we will be coming back here. This seems like a much easier to get forged than the one in the fucking... the other kip. You know the one. I want to pick up the gauntlets because I want to see their stats.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Heavy duty because they extend all well. Warm and tough, just like you want it to be. Damn, man, I have a feeling they're going to be fucking savage. Right, and we're going to deposit the rest of the coal that we just picked up. The rest of the coal that we just picked up. Why can't I find fucking coal? There we go. So another 7 just in there. Hasn't really done a whole lot for our fucking weight problem, though. We are carrying 3 kilos of sticks, so like we can lose a bit of weight now here shortly. Let's not get into another scrap with a wolf. What have you got for me? I will take the bandage because we just fucking used one. I'm gonna leave the antiseptic because we don't really need it. It's heavy in comparison with the... Shit, dude, that looks like it could be warm. A bulky parka that uses old-fashioned materials. Yeah, usually old-fashioned shit, in my experience, is better. I have a feeling that the parka, in comparison with... We lose wind chill, but we gain temperature. That's what I'm wearing. And it's 2 kilos. Whereas what I'm wearing now weighs fucking next to nothing. And it is 21% wet. Makes up for warmth and durability. So it's durable. Okay. Right, I'm of 2 minds about how to proceed regarding this. What I am going to start doing here, though... Oh, snap. Right. Is... I'm going to start depositing things that we sure as fuck don't need. And what we can do is we can live here for the time being until we consolidate the resources of this area, and then we can select what we need from this area, transport that shit out. Like, fucking 90% of these need to go. You know what? Transfer all, and then give me, like, 5. Like, that's all I fucking need, realistically. We've already put, like, 3 kilos of shit into this. No, I need to see all. Can I see all? Why aren't you scrolling? Why aren't you scrolling? Mouse wheel. Bug? Shit. What are the stats in this? Actually, that's what I wanted to look at as well. The gloves. I feel like these will be better. And I was correct. And these are at 61%, whereas these are at 87%. And yeah, massive improvement in terms of that. So this is now going to be deposited clothing that we're not going to continue taking with us. At least for the time being. We may break it all down into cloth in a moment. But for now, we're not going to worry about it, the fuck. I just want to drop weight because we have got way too much shit on us. And I feel like there are opportunities for gathering further resources in this area are beginning to slip away from us because we are far too concerned with just hanging on to shit here now at the moment. We're going to transfer all the metal over here. I feel like leaving the bow behind just for a minute. Like, just the fucking... Until we get on top of everything. Let's just... Here, 2 kilos. Fuck off. You too, bro. I'm not wearing you. Fuck off. I feel like those things will be better once they're repaired, but... At the moment, it's just dead weight. Alright, well, look, we're back down to like 30 odd kilos, which is pretty nice. Slick. Okay, that's better. That's a lot better. Good. Tools. What do I not need with me? We want flares and all that shit. We have a can opener with us. That's not good. Whitestone. I shouldn't have brought the fucking arrows, but rip, we're committed. Again, there's nothing there that's overbearingly heavy. We are carrying 3 kilos of sticks, 2 lumps of cedar firewood, which we're gonna want them probably in the near future. So I think it's pretty much all just food then after that, which is going to disappear as we go along. I'm gonna grab all of this cloth. The sewing kit we are gonna want. We may leave it here, however, with the rest of the tools, because we have a few, so I'm not pushed on it. Yeah, we've got one with us, like, but it's only 0.10.
Starting to weigh me down.
You're weighing me down, bro. You need to be able to carry more. Like, it's such a fucking constraint. Christ, but we have a bed here. We're gonna make a temporary base here is what we're gonna fucking do. We're gonna have to. We're gonna commit to transfer all the cloth. Yeah, transfer it. Not able to. How many can it take? Right, well, we're not gonna do any in it, because then I'll just forget it's there. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna... I don't have a pry bar with me. Do not say that to me. I don't have a fucking pry bar with me.
I can use this.
How do I not have a fucking pry bar with me? I always have a fucking pry bar with me. I'm really pissed. What the fuck is this? Heavy hammer? Suitable for metalworking. We want that. No, 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 no. Ho, 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 ho. I thought I nearly fucking lit the flare and I was about to shit myself. Oh, they sound close. Blood there from the scrap that we had with the fucker. Look, there's even shit here, like... There's more housing further up. Fuck, man. I feel like this is a treasure trove that I am... I thought I heard a footstep. I feel like this is a treasure trove that I'm not able to fully exploit because of the fact that I'm extremely limited in what I can carry, because I'm already severely overburdened. Little defensive spot right here in case I get attacked by wolves, you know, just jump in here. I'm now deeply concerned that I am going to have to do several journeys back and forth between here, which, if we establish a base here, ain't necessarily a bad thing. That brings us back around to where we... Are any of these enterable? No. That brings us back around to where we enter the map eventually. I don't see the comms tower, but it's probably somewhere over in that direction. I'm uncertain. Like, that's new. So I'll make the true metal. Oh, true. Oh, the hacksaw! Holy shit! Wait, I'm stupid. All right, fantastic. Right. For a second there, I just totally forgot what I... Fuck. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. This can't be, like... There has to be a house that you can enter. What the fuck are these? The fuck is this? Hey, look. Are they like hay bales? Potentially. I feel like I want to go up there, but I feel like I need to chill. I feel like I'm after getting a couple of really nice toys that have justified us coming out here. And I feel like this area warrants us returning for further investigation. I saw something behind that. Most definitely. I want to get another angle on it. Yeah, there's definitely something in behind there. But I don't know if it's... We're 45 fucking minutes of smashing it. Like, I don't want to fucking pick up that shit. I just want to know what it is that's behind it. We've wood here for fucking days, though. Like, this is class. Like, there's... It's already set up for you to live in it. I feel like there's something right there that I can't get unless I break this. And in the interest of knowing what it is, I'm going to commit an hour and a half to fucking smashing it. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, quickly dump the wood. Dump the wood. Dump the wood. Drop it. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. It's grand. That was worth. Absolutely worth. 100%. This is going to be worth it. We need to come back here anyway now, because this is where we're going to do our forging for our arrows and shit like that. But we also need to come back here with a pry bar to see what's in that locker. And we also need to explore this area further, so bear with me for a minute now here. It's bugged again. Okay, let's try that again. It's fucked. Oh, I'm clicking because I'm an idiot because I forget how to play. Right, so it's reset. Okay, so 21. There we go, that'll reset it. 20. To 55. 52. Okay. 20 to 52. Pitch? There you go. 20 to 52. That was pretty good. I landed right on it. Ah, you son of a beached whale. Okay, right. Back we go. 20 things back to 5. Boom. 52. Nailed it. Give me something good. I'll take that. Worth. Hey, that gets me home. We've got tons of fucking food here now. We could potentially survive here for a good old while. It's warm in here too. I feel like it shouldn't be, but it is. There's tinder and shit like that here for fucking days. We've got coal stashed in the what we are now going to refer to as the coal bucket. We've got a bed here, more importantly, which doesn't have a durability rating, so we can actually sleep on it as required. Shit, man, this is a good setup here. Could live here for a while if needs be. We do have 12 cloth, which I need to dump into something. Maybe this metal box. This metal container is now going to become our cloth container, which we are going to transport all of this into here momentarily. There is a workbench here as well. There's a hacksaw. Now, what's the heavy hammer for? I've not picked one of these up before, so now I need to figure out what this is actually for. Suitable for metalworking, so we need to use that for the metalworking yoke. And then this is how we get scrap metal, by chopping up metal objects. Right. This is making sense to me now. So I feel like I now have pretty much 90% of all the tools that I can come across in this game. And the weather has changed. It has dropped significantly in temperature. Fuck. Fuck. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I feel like once they get up here, they just lose aggro. I feel like that kills their aggro pathing. I think we're going to chill here for the night, because I think we're starting to run out of daylight. Yeah, we've only got 3 hours of daylight, and we need to rest anyway, because we're now actually quite damaged. I still feel like today was successful. I feel like we have actually achieved some good shit. I feel like we're going to be leaving a lot of stuff here. Like the hammer, we don't necessarily need to bring with us. Like, it doesn't necessarily make sense to take that with us, because, sure, like, fucking, we can't use it to forge anywhere else but here. So, if I get attacked now, I'd be hella pissed. So what we're going to do is, we are actually going to leave the hammer, which weighs 2 fucking kilos, may I add, here. And he's like right there. Now, I want to test if I aggro here. I also saw that. What was that? Scrap metal? Nice, neat. I'm just going to leave it there. Fucking, I'm not arse picking it up. Oh yeah, the jacket procced on him there. Nice. Saying proc in this game just feels fucking stupid. Right. We should just rest. Well, while he is actually dicking off there, let's have a gander and see the stuff that we may have walked past when we were panicking. Like, what's going on here? This is a what? A trailer. Okay, cool. I feel like there's so much shit over there that I've probably walked past as well. While he's off being a bitch, let's just take a little jint over here. Have a little gander of what's going on over there. Oh yeah, there's a dead... Oh, that's where we came from. No, we've been there. I feel like if I push off away from here, I'm going to come back and the wolves are going to be here. and then I'm going to have to deal with them. I reckon our best course of action is probably going to be to bed down for the night. Hope that the weather keeps the way it is. And let's just hold out here for a night. Consume some of the resources that we've stockpiled here. In the interest, of course, of just lengthening out our survival time. If the weather turns shit, we can stay here. We do have a substantial amount of food. I can kill a wolf. We'll just do a bit of research. I think that's going to be the best course of action. Can I make a fireplace anywhere up here? No, I would have to make it down on the ground floor, of course. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Can I make it anywhere in here? Ah, catch 22. So, yeah, you can get a fucking fire going. Can I cook? Improvised knife. Oh, snap. Improvised hatchet. Not fancy, but utilitarian. So scrap metal is definitely going to be something that we're going to want to accumulate an amount of whenever we really kind of come across an opportunity to do so, because we are going to eventually need it to start creating further tools like knives and hatchets, because you're going to run out of whetstones and shit. The fireplace is probably going to have to be somewhere like... Oh, okay, right. I think I was just placing it out of range. Can I place... Oh, I can place it down here. No, neat. No, this is good. So maybe if I just get closer. Here. Oh, wait. Right there. I saw it. I saw it go green. Oh, snap. Yeah, right there, dude. Yeah, you can get it right there. I feel like that's bugged. I feel like that's not actually supposed to happen. I feel like you're not meant to be able to build in here because of the fact it's actually a building. But whatever. I can live with it. Right, we're going to wrap this episode up here because I need to think and come up with a clear-cut plan of what I'm actually going to do. So, this has been Gibboeire, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like down below and possibly consider subscribing to the channel. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns about anything that happened in this video, leave it down below in the comment section and we'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take care, handy. Bye-bye!